So what's this, Epic Force, is that what these things are called, has arrived. I found these at Walmart. Actually doesn't say Epic Force anywhere on these packaging. Oh, it says it on the side right there. There we go. Epic Hero Series. That's the right term. Epic Hero Series. So think Hero Series, which has been the 12-inch, but these are like 4-inch figures. So I found these at Walmart, thanks to Chris B from Galactic Figures, who posted that these were in the Seattle area. I went out, and sure enough, there they were. So these are deluxe figures. This is a $15 figure. And they're called 4-inch, but you're going to find out that they're pretty darn close to what we know as 3 3/4 inch, because 3 3/4 inch hasn't really been 3 3/4 inch for a long time. You can see what the packaging looks like, and they're basically basic 3 3/4, or that type of scale figures. Less paint, less articulation, all that. So let's go ahead and open up Paz Vizsla and check him out. Here is Paz Vizsla up close. You can see his helmet there. You can see it's very little detail. It's very simplistic paint jobs. I mean, very similar paint jobs to what we see in retro, if you want. Similar articulation. Just sculpting is more modern, if you will. It's 5 points of articulation. It's just legs, arms, and head here. No wrist, no waist, none of that. So think of retro paint job on a modern aesthetic figure. That's what you get. Now, he comes with a huge backpack here, which is bright. Well, not quite bright yellow there, but we can put that on here. No cord to go to his gun here. The regular version, Black Series, and the TVC version has a gun, or a cord or something that goes from the gun to it. And it's a huge, huge gun. You can see right there. And you can plug a missile into that and plug that in and press this button to shoot it. Maybe. There we go. Yeah. Well, it really doesn't want to shoot very well when I say that. And then it's got this. That does not go in there. This looks like it plugs on his... Oh, it plugs on his arm. Oh, look at that. So it's got a little hole right there, and you can plug this on so you can be shooting flames off of that. So there we go. There's our Paz Vizsla. And let's go take a look and see what he looks like compared to the 3 3/4 inch TVC version. So here you can see the TVC and the 3 3/4 inch version are pretty similar in size. So this whole thing about a 4-inch figure being bigger, they're basically the same thing. Our figures have basically been 4 inches for quite a while. You can see paint job similarities and how it's much more simplistic. When you look at the backpack and you see how much bigger that is, it's still designed on the same idea, but it's so much bigger there. So, I mean, there's a lot of similarities, and yet it's more of a kid's scaled down version, if you will, or something like that. And this was like, what, half the price of this? So that's kind of what we're looking at is the difference between TVC and this new Epic Hero. One thing I noticed here at Paz is when you go to put him up, there's a slot here. I thought maybe that was to put it on his backpack, but it's actually to fit on there so you can fit his hand into the gun a little bit easier. It's still a little difficult, but it helps it work a little bit better. I'm assuming that's what that's for anyway. I guess you could put it on this side too, but that's what that little hole there is for.